So this one's a new one I wrote called Nightmare. It's particularly I grew up in Philadelphia, if you don't know. Though I'm proud of Porteño now, that's where I'm from, New Jersey, Philadelphia. And around the 80s, around the height of Reagan's war on drugs, there was a lot of talk about my generation as being nightmares. Because there were a lot of gangland shootings. There was all drug-related over there. There was a particular group called the Junior Black Mafia that had old people, young people, and everybody scared to leave their homes in the height of this black market drug trade. And so we were called nightmares by the media. Nightmares, nightmare. That's all we ever knew, so we thought that that was our name. And so this is for all generations that get called that, like you horrible, horrible people. Anyway. Even the nightmares started drinking coffee and taking speed in an effort to stay awoke so they wouldn't have to have these bad dreams, and we kept shushing them to sleep. Hair matted at the roots because their minds are already in knots, what they're not gonna be, how they're not gonna live, how they're not gonna win, what they're not gonna get, and they get it. It's what keeps eyelids toothpicked into tents. As they camp out waiting for intuition or incubus before the truth gets intense, whatever it is. It keeps brows stapled in positions of bewilderment. Stage jaw drops like a mouthful of astonishments, left open for a nest of ants to farm fire in and regurgitate wrath. Rotisserie and wood-burning stomachs, wrath aimed at uncles and aunts who would never let us eat sweet, never let us vampire the nectar of this life, never bite, look but don't touch, so we feign feeling nothing except staples and toothpicks and cuts and fucks, turning our bodies into test tubes, sacrificing them for love. Surrogate girlfriends, rebound boyfriends, and substitute lovers, when all we ever really wanted was to give this sweet-ass Fiji apple some tongue, and somehow, just like the directions marked at us by civilized human beings who hold more affectionate conversations with dogs we left untouched. Seen their look, yet unmoved but don't touch us unless you're trying to help us wake up, and that's the reason given, but not the reason taken. Underloved, so we undertongue the blue pill of miseducation. We harbor placebo authority and revisionist histories right where the razor blade fits, and refuse to speak in bloody languages, only carefully carved dialogue that is to the point. Where the insomniacs refused even the opportunity to dream of sleep. But we'll tell you what it sounds like, because we swim in it and bear witness to it daily. We inhale Z's and spit vows, and we'll promise we'll let you buy some if you keep your fortune around. We are nightmares. With no rehabilitation, just deja vu. Reliving halfway houses, hospitals, and hallways. Beds avoid us like hog covers and divorced lovers, so we're forever left to stand up for ourselves, and we do. Full of the things that keep people awake at night, both good and bad, because we remember somebody used to stay up all night thinking about us, and sometimes even smile, hover. But now the only time we get smiled at is posthumous. The only time people hover anymore is over caskets, not cribs. Even us nightmares need a soundtrack to sleep to, a screenplay to piece to, but we're unable to be off duty. Must keep eyes peeled and conflict armed, because identity theft has hugs hiding punches and open mouth kisses dressing death, and we're afraid the dreams are being stolen, so we're up, even at the expense of ourselves, because that's not our concern. For that matter, neither are the dreams. Both good and bad, that would be fine. That would indicate that we are alive. They're even normal, just like any other. No. Our concern is that there have been no dreams at all. They're missing. And since there's nothing worse than childhood's missing, we are the nightmare.